Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. And as always, that real talk. Um, Feel free to go ahead and support the channel, support the boy, and above all, support the movement. Stop playing. You know that too. You know that too. The saga continues, man. The Big Meech report on the I Got Five. Let's talk. Uh, and really, I'm just like really just breaking it down of how you know decisions, whether they be through, you know what I'm saying, supported. For everybody else that's just now joining, please don't forget to hit that sub, like, subscribe button. It don't got no teeth. All you gotta do is go ahead and reach, support the boy, support the movement. It's always clear topic. You know, we always gonna keep it fair around here, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, y'all see it, man. The topic of the day is the Big Meech story versus the Lil Meech story. And just be like, oh, you know, you posting or you pick because, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm pitching Big Meech against his son. It's not even that type of party. All I could do is blame the father for whatever the father does. I only could blame the son for whatever the son does. Now, if those who seem to collide or work together, like what it is. Little humming daisy right there. That's just what it is. I can't make a motherfucker stand on principles because if I could, I think the world would be a better place if everybody just minded their business and you motherfucker told you, you just kept that shit to between y'all. This shit, this metaverse shit, like for real, for real. Hey, shout out to my boy Sticky Fingers back in the building, man. Salute, 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 man. I appreciate it, man. Um, that's real loyalty, man. I appreciate that, man. Um, yeah, this is just the topic of, you know, for right now, the Big Meech story versus the Lil Meech story. And I said I was gonna get into it and everything. And you know, to understand this story, you know, again, you gotta go back. Who was Big Meech? You know, he was a big-headed drug dealer. He was somebody that wanted to be on the big screen. The feds was closing in on him. Still, by any means necessary. A nigga was clout chasing. We may not look like it. We may not look at it as that. But what does your face as a drug dealer? What does your face need to be on a billboard? Your game, what you represent, what does that need to be on the billboard for? You want the recognition. You want to do it better and bigger than the motherfucker that got caught before you, thinking that you gonna get away. So you clout chasing. So Big Meech Ben had delusion of grandeur. As my boy Damian Porter like to say, for all y'all that don't know Damian Porter, please go check out True Story with Damian Porter. A lot of good content on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in YA with dude. Um, Real good dude, man. Stood on business, man. Went through what he went through, man. Turned out, you know what I'm saying, to be able to keep it fair. And he's a well respectable older gentleman. So shout out to Damian Porter, man. But yeah, I forgot where I was just at. Let me go on here because this is another reason why we're having this on here too. Yeah, Big Meech. Uh, well, it's not really that the game is over for Big Meech. That's why it's the Big Meech story versus Little Meech story. The reason why I wouldn't say the Little Meech story versus the Big Meech story because we have to keep it, we have to, be fair that this is the Big Meech story. Little Meech is caught up in the webs. He's collateral damage. Big Meech is a victim of circumstance. You know what I mean? Now, his father is a victim of circumstance when it comes to dealing with 50 Cent. You know, Big Meech was forced to take his brother's side. You know what I'm saying? Forced to side with the side with, his brother. He gotta. You talking to my brother, Casey? I gotta ride with my brother, whether he right or wrong, right? Um, but all entailed, this all comes from the Big Meech story. No matter who owns it, no matter what's going on, it all entails from the Big Meech story. But also how it becomes Big Meech versus Little Meech story is because even though Little Meech is telling Big Meech's story, his father, he still has perpetuated a sense for acting. He has perpetuated a knack for being on the screen. He is receptible to being seen on the screen, especially telling the story of a documentary. See, me, that's I love to see somebody like how Ice Cube did his son that looked like him, told his story. Big Meech did his son, told his story. So now when you do the documentary, everybody has already when you do the movie, everybody has already have become accustomed to Young Meech's acting. They have been drawn in by his persona. They have been fixated by the things he's done off screen and on screen, whether they're good or bad. So Big Meech, Little Meech, has really set the standard. And I'm not saying it's a 3 pointer, it's a high standard, but it's a standard that's to be set. You feel me? And then you have to look at, like I say, when you versus the story, Little Meech has went from episode 1, season 1, so forth and so on. These accolades that he has been receiving, these are from live continuation. This is you seeing the progress on screen continuously. This is not 5 years in the making and boom, he's on the big screen. No, this is you went to some little, tap dancing acting class in Atlanta or Compton. You feel me? They said that you could draw in, boom, 50 ran with it. You end up turning out good. So now he drawing people in by his able to persuade people to believe that this is how his father acted. So now that everything has been put in this, and Ricky Rose says that we have been entertained by a low budget TV series. Now it's time for the movie. Like I said, must I remind you, you only have an hour to captivate the audience and be over with the movie in order to really have something. So if you're gonna do something bigger than your son's story, you only have an hour to do it. So there comes now, there comes now, you have to get very good writers. Yes. That's actually right, but that's why I say, Sticky Fingers, you need to go check out, the other parts to the Big Meech report. You need to go down and sit down, and you will see that, I'm not missing nothing. I'm just not mentioning it in this dialogue because this dialogue has to do with, Big Meech and his son. But also, I couldn't tie that in that he has the rights to the BMF story. So, like I said in the previous parts, that, even if 50, Ricky Rose decides or he finds somebody that's willing to produce, that's willing to write. Now it comes to the legal battle, and you could go check out. That's what you should go check out. Sticky Fingers, the Big Meech report part. I forgot what part it is, but Rick Ross, the business side of things. Even if Rick Ross finds somebody to write, even if he finds actors, even if he finds directors, he still has to put up with 50 Cent if he's gonna, sign off of it or not. This is also what is can deter the Big Meech story, and it can be tainted to where it can never be better than the Little Meech story. And like I said, now that 50 owns the right to the BMF story, he doesn't have to continue putting it out. He doesn't have to do reruns. He doesn't have to put it on Netflix. He could box it up. He could sell it on DVD just like they do The Wire. And you will not be able to get it unless you paid him for it. Now, if you paid him for it and you go to put it on YouTube, then he'll strike your shit down for putting it on that. Like 50 is not gonna play with it. Yes, he owns the rights to the BMF story. But this is another main reason of why it is now becoming the Big Meech story versus the Little Meech story. Because now that Big Meech is home, now that certain things transpire to where Big Meech feel the need to have to either reply or activate or choose sides, everything that Big Meech has done to hurt his story. Nothing was done to taint nor hurt the Little Meech story. The snitching allegations wasn't out then. It was quiet, but it wasn't big. Yeah, for sure. I definitely appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called the That's why it's called the Big Meech report. The saga continues because I said I wasn't gonna like drag it on, but once I sat back and I looked at it, this is an onslaught. This is a plethora of just fuck shit, a bitter bitch shit. You feel me? Police type shit. Not keeping it loyal. This is a gumbo pot of shit that goes on in the streets. So I said I had to break each one down in this category. The Tammy Cowan situation, the Cuffy situation, the so forth and so on. I had to break them down because I would be running on hours on end if I try to wrap it up in just one. So now you see that, you feel me, that the business side of this also plays into Big Meech Story versus the Little Meech Story, because now Big Meech has to find producers. He has to go solidify that bag or that crew he already once had. And now that people know that he's in hot water somewhere else, they may be reluctant to fuck with him. Because 50 does have a stronghold more in the entertainment business than Rick Ross. I said that, and I explained that Rick Ross has more money than 50 Cent. And I also explained of how 50 Cent's money is more obtainable than Rick Ross's money. Also, I explained of how it is not a justified move for Big Meech to side with Rick Ross, because Rick Ross doesn't those accolades. He doesn't have that catalog. So now, even if he does get somebody to do it, they work it out, the movie could be done. Rick Ross and Big Meech still has to outshine his son. So now it's the father trying to outshine the son when the father could have shined through the son. But it's clout chasing. The same thing he was on back then. So a leopard doesn't change his spots. A zebra doesn't change his stripes. Turf dirt don't stop sucking dick the way that they do. So now you you know, this is where it gets to the point to where you see what type of person Big Meech is. He will stop at nothing to have the spotlight not be on him. If it's not on him, he's gonna do whatever it is in his power to take it back. He doesn't think that far. He's not a thinker. He's just a doer. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do that. You feel me? He's a doer. He's not a thinker, because if he thought, he would understand that 50 has the rights to the BMF saga, to the story, to the movies, to the television. 50 already has a catalog. He already has 2 feet in that door. Versus Kenneth McGriff Supreme nor Ricky Rose having any type of sway in making movies and documentaries or TV shows. It's just not that. Yeah, but I mean, see me, I'm against it. Even though I'm speaking on it, like I feel, and I'm gonna always say this, like when we keep it gangster and niggas want to keep it gangster, it's a whole lot of people out here that kept it to the basics. I mean, they got nailed to the cross. You feel me? King Blood, Blue Trial, Bumpy Johnson. I mean, it's stories that you can tell of niggas that didn't rat themselves out, that didn't fuck up their career in that mode. But they don't want them stories to be told. They want the story to be told of the nigga that fucked the game up. Because if niggas is doing stories on niggas keeping it solid, niggas would be influenced to make it solid. Niggas is out here giving niggas like Big Meech rat ass a welcome home concert. But they talk about they don't fuck with rats, but they doing the concert though. Come on now. Come on now. Big Meech, instead of being happy for his son and trying to continue and understand that through this he could work out a situation with him and his brother and 50 Cent, and he could tell his brother's side of the story. Southwest T, instead of trying to go holler at 50, you know what I'm saying? Or amend their situation or whatever and get a bag together, and it ain't said that you told yet. Your story is a part of the BMF story. So that story would have been big. And yeah, it would have did something, you know what I'm saying, for the culture. The culture would have been more heavily on giving a rat a second chance. When every time this nigga Chuck E. Cheese, aka Master Splinter, aka Big Meech, is showing you that he low to the ground like a snake belly, even on his own son. Stop playing. Stop playing. And see, that's the that's the problem. That's the problem of that's the problem of a hate. Learn what type of enemies you have, and you gotta learn what type of enemy that your friend that you linking with. Rick Ross ain't got shit to offer that nigga the BMF family. Rick Ross ain't got shit to offer Little Meech. He's pitching Little Meech versus Big Meech. Cause what did Lil Meech do? Lil Meech got right unexperienced, hopped right on that text message, text 50 Cent, man, my dad just needed some money to hold him over until the next season. Well, your dad could have come and hollered at me, but what did 50 say? What season, little nigga? It's a wrap. Yo, daddy doing that no matter what you did. Nigga, I own the story, and nigga, I own your first major appearance on television. Despite how you may turn out. So his daddy fucked him not only from fucking up his acting career, but his first major television show to be getting canceled. What type of father is you, man? Hey, y'all go ahead. Whoever moderator, man, let that comment come through, man. But like I said, this is the story, Big Meech story versus Lil Meech story. Because now Lil Meech is caught in the middle of his uncle and his father doing bird brain shit. You feel me? You working on them old rules of doing what you want to and niggas, you know, letting you call the shots. Nah, it's not like that. Just because that nigga didn't have the money that you got, don't mean that nigga ain't got the moves and can shake buildings the way that he can shake them. These nigga, power stay the same. Power don't stay to one unit. Power fluctuate. The most deadliest power flows through the barrel of a gun. So instead of the brothers being in cahoots, and that's why I said it was Southwest T versus Big Meech, because if they amended their friendship, their brotherhood, Big Little Meech would still be having the next season. He would still be in the runnings. He would still be in the runnings for accolades. But because an uncle and a father couldn't mend it for the betterment of the family and the business, everything gets shut down. And like I said, you know, Kenneth McGriff, Supreme, and the Supreme, one of the leaders of the Supreme team came out and said, you know, and this is what I say, like a lot of dudes gotta, like I said about Munchie B, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get on here and niggas get to just spreading lies and rumors and fabrications about niggas. Niggas gotta knock that type of shit off, man. And niggas gotta call niggas out on that. So when that nigga sat up there and said J Hood was a snitch before he had any paperwork and he still ain't put no paperwork out, or when he said that he had information on Foley, possibly that he was, you know what I'm saying, either cooperating or that he snitched on somebody without no paperwork, that type of shit is not tolerated in the real world. And here it is, this nigga getting on his son about, you know what I'm saying, um, dismembering friendships that built decades to motherfucking build. You know, Irv Gotti, nigga, took care of the Supreme family. So what else better than this is what real loyalty looks like, man. No matter that my son is nigga going against my op, what my son is doing is wrong, not to be held in a high standard at all. And since he want to do it over the metaverse, I'm gonna do this over the metaverse. That's when you do shit over the metaverse and you call it out for fuck shit. That's when you're not involved in the metaverse, but you standing up against the bullshit that the metaverse is pushing out. And that's what that nigga. So shout out to the Supreme Team, man, and Kenneth McGriff, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know 50 probably ain't gonna speak on that, but that's what the real nigga's supposed to do. Like he said, that nigga Kenneth McGriff nigga lived by everything he stood on. Nigga, that nigga ain't never told on nobody. That nigga ain't never told on nobody, and that's how 50 mouth. That's how 50 mouth. You know, Big Meech ain't sparing nobody. It's all about him. It's a difference, and I always say this. It's a difference when you're self-resilient, when you're self-reliant, when you're self-aware. Those things and those categories are different from being selfish. Big Meech is selfish. Instead of looking at the bigger picture and looking at for your son, because now you just gonna always be labeled as a drug dealer. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that worried over your head. Now you putting on your son's head that he's the son of a drug dealer that also has beef with 50 Cent. That's a major power in the entertainment business. You gotta check. It don't matter who it is, man. And that's what's wrong when niggas play the narrative, when niggas play favoritism. Nigga, I liked how Big Meech was coming through the industry and doing what he was doing from what the information that I had. But now I have the information and I see that, you know what I'm saying, he was set up, the distributor, that he was set up a man that had a friendship with him over 3 decades, that he would end his son's acting career just for him to be famous. That nigga doing the same Big Meech shit that he did when he did in the drug gang, wanting everybody to know his name, and he transferring that shit over into the industry, and that shit don't work, nigga. Your name is in the history books. That mean it ain't that name no more. Like me, who I was, like, yeah, that shit in the history books. Nigga ain't that same person no more. Nigga gonna be like, nigga, that shit that you used to do, nigga, and all that shit, yeah, nigga, that shit was done. Nigga, do that shit now. I ain't putting myself in a position to do that, so I respect that. Nigga, I can't, yeah. You feel me? Nah, nobody is safe with this individual. Nobody is safe with this individual, man. You know? He's like Jimmy Iovine of the drug world. He's like Lord Core, however you say that dude's name, of the drug. I mean, he's a snake. He low to the ground like a snake belly. He gon' whoever he got to push over and throw up underneath the train, he gonna do it. He gonna do it. My days is over with, nigga. Whatever my son do, nigga, I'm pushing that. To do, nigga, in the streets, or nigga for my name to be out there, however my name is out there, I'm too old to nigga clout chase. Let my son get that. You feel me? Let my son get that extras. But this metaverse has contaminated, infested niggas' souls and niggas' minds, man. Instead of living in reality, niggas is living in this metaverse, man. You know, because I don't see nobody talking about Kenneth McGriff from the Supreme Team doing some real gangster shit and chastising his son. Oh, that's a real father right there. You know, even from behind the walls, this man is being a father and still trying to show his son that verse that you living in, talking tough and talking about, yeah, we, nigga, who we? Cause nigga, ain't nobody finna make no moves off of you, you silly ass rabbit. You a fucking civilian. You ain't did nothing, nigga, to make nobody do nothing. So all that we shit, nigga, that shit is out the door. You ain't did nothing. And as a father, that's what he telling his son, nigga, you's a nobody. And I'm telling everybody out here, nigga, you's a nobody. Nigga, don't take no threat that you saying nowhere near seriously. At all. Big Meech was not taking note because Big Meech is selfish. Big Meech is destined to be a household name for the rest of his life. That's what he wants. That's what he's expecting. He's not expecting to pass the torch to my son. He wants to pass the torch to his son when the motherfucking torch, nigga is damn near on fire like a match. It got that little bitty. It don't even got that. It just got the match buzz to it, and that's wrong, nigga. Your son handling the business, nigga. Now, if the roles was reversed, if Kenneth McGriff was Big Meech, man, that's on my mama, man. That nigga, what? That nigga, it would have been a lovely thing because you see the difference in character. You see the difference in morals, principles, code, honor, loyalty. You know, big difference than Big Meech. Big Meech is that, oh nigga, my son's selling work, I'ma sell work, and nigga when they come to the house and they take that nigga customers. That's what type of Big Meech father is, like nigga. Keep it fair. He may say, oh yeah, man, he told or he put his son in position to get that role and all that. He put his son in the position to get that role so whenever he come home, nigga, he could do his part. He could tell his story. He could nigga act in his own story. This was never about giving his son nigga to shine in the glory and to carry the torch, to take the name from being a snitch to, you know what I'm saying? No, nigga, it came from the snitch wanting to still be honored for what he did back then. But nigga, we supposed to skip over the fact that you got Cuffy in jail, Terry White in jail, you try to get Phil Suarez in jail, and unbeknownst to us, we don't know whoever else you got put in jail through Tammy County. So, and shout out to Da Vinci, man, put that workout years ago, man, and, but I never seen no no spot, no paperwork when he produced that. But he did speak on that years ago. Uh, but yeah, man, this is what it has become to, that the father wants to outshine the son when the son is just carrying on the father's name. The father wants what the son has. And you get that from letting your son shine, patting your son on the back, telling your son he's doing a good job, securing your son's future. That's what you do that for. But dudes nowadays, they not doing that. They don't care about that. You feel me? Facts. Facts. Big Meech had other plans. You know, and not to even say that, what he chose to promote defecated on his dinner table. And maybe it's plausible that that came about because of the situation with Southwest T and Kenneth McGriff's son versus how 50 Cent took it. And now he says, fuck, I may not go fuck with them, but I'm gonna go fuck with him. Nigga told Big Meech, nigga, I ain't signing up for that. I'm not gonna allow you to come over here and nigga, you know what I mean? Like, nah. But, he's in jail too, but I believe that Kenneth McGriff in New York, just like with 50, if Big Meech never would have came home and promoted and did that with 50, I believe his concert in New York would have been bigger and did more grander. In fact, New York hip hop right now is popping. It's popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always want to come to New York. It's just like having a concert out here in Cali, like Miami. Like, yeah, people like to go, but man, a concert, motherfuckers going to Miami to hang out. You got to think about motherfuckers flying in. Tickets gonna cost a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to get a room. Motherfuckers got to pay for the tickets. Motherfuckers got to get an outfit. Motherfuckers got to get rental cars. Motherfuckers got to eat. Motherfuckers got to smoke. Like, man, in New York, oh yeah, motherfuckers, oh yeah, that's easy. We out here up, what blowing, nigga. We out here, nigga, look out the hookup. So his concert in New York would have been more favorable for him and his family versus doing it now with Ross, with Ricky Rose. I don't like calling him Rick Ross because he ain't Rick Ross, but with Ricky Rose. No, like, and that's the thing that you know, his dad wanted him to get that bag. Like, this is the thing. Like, if your father wanted you to get that bag, he wouldn't have, you know, straddled the fence like that, thinking he can amend shit after he done shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This is also his dad not doing the due diligence of seeing a nigga that he fucking an acting career. He put the whole BMF saga on hold. Now niggas gotta go through in that genre, telling them gangster stories and putting them on. Man, he did a wonderful job with Power. Man, come on, man, y'all stop playing with 50. Man, don't play 59 like that. Don't play on 59 like that. So, it wasn't right move to do because it pitched you against your son. Here it is, your son texting 50, wanting and trying to give you an excuse and get shitted on in the response. Now you make your son look like a straight peon. You made your son look like a straight buster. And niggas can't fault him at that because he young, he wanna get that bad. And I heard a nigga say in his YouTube video, you gotta know what type of nigga young Lil Meech is. He not well versed. Y'all see what he did when he got caught with the gun at the airport? Oh man, I'm a superstar. BMF 50 and them. Like the nigga went from being a character. I mean, being an actor to being a character. Like, the nigga, man, he didn't even double dribble though. I don't really think that it's a big end to Lil Meech's career as an actor. It just won't be as prominent, and it won't be as good as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? It'll take a while to get back buzzing like that. Cause, people out here, they don't look at Little Meech and be like, okay, you got good acting skills, you can tell the story your dad is, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, nigga, it's 1,000 of you, nigga, plus, and then it's a million more that's better than you. So what Big Meech did was he fucked up that key to the back door. Pause, no diddy. He fucked up that key. That nigga Lil Meech had that foot in. Now he got to go stand out front in line on the sidewalk. And we're going to see how that's going to look for him. And whatever his father does, nigga, he got to put Lil Meech in it now. He got to be a scene in there. And this is the fucked up thing about the movie. The movies, like I say, you only have an hour to really tell a good movie. So now that he took the TV series away from his son for his lollipop ass shit, he got to write his son into the movie. So now the movie got to at least be 130, 120. Who gonna sit down that long? Straight to DVD. Maybe might be a Netflix series. Netflix, the only person I can see cashing out 50 for that story. And they might ask that nigga to be involved in it. We'll give you $100 million, you know, to write, you know, get your story writers and all that to produce this. You know what I'm saying? Cause 50 gonna work it in. If they come with the bag, he gonna say, all right, I gotta do this. I gotta appear. Like, yeah, he gonna get paid. He ain't going for that. He ain't going for that Willie Nelson shit. He ain't going for that. I think what Lil Meech could do though also, he could show these motherfuckers, these producers on Tubi and these directors on Tubi's that be doing these movies that all they gotta do is send a motherfucker to these low budget acting classes like he got done. I think that if, you know what I'm saying, if he has a good role on the Tubi movie, he'll bring a lot of, you know, directors and producers, you know, what they looking for, you know. But, you know, that a lot of them Tubi movies be having the way too hood scenes in it though. Like that shit just be way too iPhone-ish. Like the niggas be falling down, the nigga go from a Sprite to a beer. Like, man, come on, man, y'all gotta get it right, man. Follow through though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what fuck a lot of y'all up. It don't even really be the picture. It be the shit that the storyline be fucked up. But that's bad work. That's nasty work, nigga. That's disgusting work to go from, you know what I'm saying, on the big screen to be going to some Tubi shit, to be honest. Drop a comment though. Let me know what y'all feel, man. How y'all feel about this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Am I reaching? Is it really Big Meech Story versus Lil Meech Story now? Because we're all looking at it and hoping it only gets better. But now we gotta take in different writers, different producers, different cameramen, different actors. So we not getting we gotta get accustomed to a brand new storyline. Now depending on if it's ever gonna get put out. And whether I like it or not, but this is just one of them shows that's, you know what I'm saying, you know, you like a good old villain flick, you know what I'm saying, you like a good old, you know what I'm saying, Ratatouille story, no matter even if it is a Ratatouille story, it's captivating, you know, it draws you in. So shout out to 50 again for doing that, man. But jump in them comments though, hit that like button though, man. Support the channel, support the boy, and above all, support the movement. Ayy, y'all know what it is, y'all know who it is, man. But that's that thirsty shit, you right, Sticky Fingers, that's that thirsty shit. But like, even if, you know, like I talk a lot of shit about Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? And how much of a weirdo and backstabbing ass nigga culture vulture he is. But when it came to Lil Wayne, he did reach out to Baby and let Baby know. And then Baby lawyers hit him with them, you know, over aggressive pursuing, you know, and all that type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Uh, that's just the type of shit you go because you don't want that type of bad business. You could be doing something, spending all this money to get ready to do it, and in the background, this nigga 50 just laughing. And now, right before you go do it to try to close the deal, 50 come with the paperwork. Either, yeah, nigga, I want 100 million, or nigga, you can't put out the paper, you can't put out the movie. Now you don't spend all that movie on the movie or a TV series or a docu-series or a documentary that ain't never gonna come out, and you gotta give him everything to the movie. So now it's his story. He puts it out how he wants to. Thank you for the hard work. Thank you for the hard work. Yeah, if Rick Ross really cared, you know, but business people don't care. All they care about is staying relevant and getting their next dollar, man. Shout out to the skyline in LA, man. Y'all hear the cops in the background, man. Got the helicopter up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here, man. It wouldn't be a Saturday if it wasn't for the police. Shit, stop playing. You know that too. Maybe a high speed chaser 3. Fuck you talking about? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He would have told that nigga, look, man, square that business away with him. See where y'all stand business wise, and then I get involved. But he didn't. The nigga was thirsty and just so happy that, you know, he could stick it to the man that he didn't really think it through. He didn't think it through. If he did, like you say, sticky fingers, he would have He would have told him, man, get that squared away first. That's that bitter bitch shit. Oh, I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna take a picture with your ex nigga just to make you mad. Or I'm gonna take a picture with your ex bitch just to get you mad. That's that bitter bitch shit. It don't matter if it's a bitch doing it or if it's a nigga doing it. That's that bitter bitch shit. You know you ain't fucking this bitch. You know you ain't fuck that bitch, but also you want motherfuckers to know that you trying to fuck that bitch, or you could have fucked that bitch, or the bitch was loose as a goose trying to get turf dirt that night. And niggas do bitch games. And that's like, you feel me? Like, that's what Big Meech did, some bitch shit. If he just would have let, you know what I'm saying, his son do his thing and not think that he bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't bigger than the program. Like, nigga, you don't own nothing. You don't got the whole say so. Even though you own, nigga, that ain't your story. You feel me? Yeah, LA be wild, man. LA be wild, man. But it's beautiful, man. You feel me? I'm gonna turn this camera around one time, but I got this little chair in front of it. I'll show y'all the skyline though, man. It should be beautiful, man. But you feel me? It should be nice out here, man. It should be real. It should be real nice, man. But you know, I should get real ugly real fast, man. I should get real ugly real fast. And you know, but that's like any city. You know, this is like any city, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty when the sun is out. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop the demons from being out. That don't stop you know what I'm saying, the violence from happening, the carjacking. But this LA though, man, it's part of the skyline, the helicopter. It ain't LA without that helicopter up. Excuse the chair right there though, man. Excuse the chair right there, man. Move that motherfucker up out your way. Tupac say, man, I love LA. Feel me? I love LA. You know, uh, the city can get weird at times. The city can get, you know what I'm saying, wild. But you know, shit ain't no different than in this city. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. You know, make sure y'all support the channel, support the boy, and above all, support the movement. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the guy. Always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. And as always, it's real talk. Um, yeah, man. It's messed up. But like I say, man, and like everybody say, it's chestnut checker, especially when you're playing with these people. When you playing with these people, it's chestnut checkers, man. It's chestnut checkers. Yeah, man. Shit, I miss St. Louis. Miss New York. Miss Kansas. Miss Denver. You always miss where you ain't at. You feel me? You always miss where you ain't at, though, man. But that's why I'm saying, like, a lot of us, man, our city could be beautiful if we just stop falling for this metaverse bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We put the metaverse shit out. If we stop thinking on a metaverse uh, type mind, and we stick to the basics, you wanna see niggas fumbling in the bag. You wanna see niggas doing type of shit, and it's not just us. It's for the people that, you know, I mean, well, really not for them because they gonna do the evil shit that they do, but also for us though, man. Like, you know, they only allowed to do what they doing because we frustrated. If we stop being frustrated and we take a time to sit back and reflect on what's going on, no matter what it is in our life. If we reflect nigga being broke, if we reflect nigga having a bad day at work, whatever it is, we reflect on and we try to make that situation more tolerable, the outcome wouldn't be the same way. So when we don't think, we allowing for motherfuckers like them to sit out their helicopters, to send out their little goon squad, they legal gang. You feel me? And motherfuckers that start helping them, like Big Meech, Master Splintering and shit. So if niggas, you know what I'm saying, do shit on a basic way, well, you know what I'm saying, what the basics is, niggas will win. Niggas wouldn't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and the third. Yeah, and even for the kids, it don't mean that just because you a teenager, you in your early 20s or you in your 20s still, that it's okay to act like that. That's not okay to act like that. Like, you don't want your life, you know what I'm saying, because you ain't promised to live to make it to these niggas' age or to make it through what these niggas been through. You probably ain't got that fight in you. You probably don't got that drive in you. You probably just might not gonna make it. You might come in out, you know what I'm saying? You might finish the term, but you may not be the same. So everybody ain't gonna come out the same, and a lot of people don't come out at all. So You know, even for kids, you know what I'm saying. But for the adults, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't act like like you not versed. Don't act like you stupid. Like, you know, it's whatever age you is now. You don't got what you aspire to have. Don't hate on the next motherfucker because they got it. Or if you can get it by hating on that motherfucker, don't do it. That's not a good look. Don't do it. Get in the comments, though, man. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing, man. It's your boy. Yeah, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. Say it thrice because we don't say it twice. Hey, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy, man. Sticky Fingers, man, for staying consistent and supporting the channel and keeping it litty in that comment section, man. Appreciate it, man. I wish my buttons was working right now, man. Definitely give you a salute, man, for sure, for sure. Yeah, but like, you know, the things you go through is you go through them for you go through them for a reason in life, and the things you go through, they may not be like the criminal lifestyle. You may think that it don't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, the civilian lifestyle, but it does though. You know what I'm saying. You able to, you know what I'm saying, mind your business. A lot of shit don't concern you. You know what I'm saying. Um, you know, you make a deal honorable. Um, Somebody fuck with your friends, fuck with your family, you fuck with their friends, you fuck with their family. You don't do innocent bystanders. You don't rob 9 to 5s. You don't um, you don't lie on people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, take care of your children, the household, the family that need help. You know, you really don't become a burden. You become more of a helper. So, you know, whatever you learned in the streets, you learned it for a reason, and you gotta put it to work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it together, and can't nobody help you put it together but you. I can't get on here and have you drop a comment, and I can give you my advice, my perception, my theological, what I'm saying, perception of it. But to implement it, activate it, and to see that it's, what I'm saying, carried out, nah, that's up to us individually. And I'm always, of a sound mind and sound body, and that dwelling in that criminal lifestyle and doing criminality, that criminality is the lifestyle of being a criminal or doing criminal things. That's the criminality. It's the lifestyle every day, all day. That's the only way you can feed yourself. Now, being a criminal, I'm all for being a criminal because sometimes you got to use what you got to use in order to, get ahead. But that it's not a career in that. It's not a career in that. Do what you got to do, get what you got to get, and bounce. Because that shit always going to be there. Now, when I ain't got caught in 6 months, 6 years, alright, alright. You don't know that they know you yet. See, you gotta move in the game like they already know you. First day you in there, you gotta move like, man, the police already know who I am. You feel me? And that's a weird feeling. Nigga, I'm grown, nigga. I don't want to keep doing that shit, nigga. I gotta worry about nigga, if I'm gonna die tomorrow tonight, nigga. What I gotta do about my funeral, nigga? Like, I'll be damned to be like, yeah, I gotta worry about other shit then, nigga. Worry about the police catching me with some drugs. Fuck, like, but that's because I want to indulge in that lifestyle. And a lot of us, a lot of us don't believe in the Quran or the Bible, but in the Quran, a lot, and a lot of things that we are punished for is because we indulge in the lifestyle of it. We indulge in the lifestyle. It becomes us every day, all day. It's like we an addict of it. And no matter what it is, once you are an addict, it's no good for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be something simple as like to fly on a plane. You gotta have money. In order to have money, you gotta work. You might be rich enough to put in that work to where you ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the lifestyle, you know. But it's the lifestyle of doing something wrong. Just because you robbed a nigga don't mean that you're a criminal. I mean, you robbed a nigga. Well, fuck, that nigga robbed somebody. Now, if you continue to do it, yeah, you're a criminal because you live in the criminal. You involve yourself with the criminality aspect of it. Now, it's an everyday occurrence, and that's something that's hard to shake. And that's the same thing with clout. With Big Meech going through, he wanted to be bigger than the program. The program is his son. And what people don't really understand is that wanting to be bigger than something that's already in the making is hard to do. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The main objective of it is, you know what I'm saying, to take care of your family, kids, you know what I'm saying, make it home at night. And, a lot of us, we get the misconception of having a good time. We don't, we abuse that. Having a good time to a lot of us is partying every day, all day. That's the lifestyle. That's abusing your authority. Uh, your woman not gonna like that. Now you creating tension by doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. That shit ain't cool. So then that's when we gotta ask ourselves, we gotta look at ourselves and check ourselves. It's me versus me. What am I doing to cause this? I'm a victim blamer. For sure, all day I'm a victim blamer. Even if it's myself, what did you do to put yourself in this predicament? Young man. I'm like, fuck it, I'm mad. I gotta deal with it. I know the outcome. Shit, nigga, I'm mad. I got my, you feel me? Or if I don't, and then I recognize it, fuck, can't be mad no more. That's accountability and acceptability. It's being acceptable to being uh, accountable to being told that you're wrong or being wrong or doing something that's wrong. Yeah, facts, that's the prize. And I say it all the time, like me being, the age I am now, man, I won. I won, bro. I ain't in jail, I ain't on probation, I ain't got the police looking for me. Whatever I got away with, I got away with. I won. I won. Right now, when I go out to this club tonight, I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go to the little party. You feel me? I ain't gotta worry about because why? One, I'm not putting myself surrounded in a situation to where I gotta worry about that. Then for two is, nigga, I'm not done. Nigga, anything can happen, but I know that, you feel me? Before anything, I'm gonna make sure that, I did everything I could possibly do to secure me getting home and being home safe, but anything can happen. But I'm not gonna anticipate it. Entice it. I'm not gonna kick up dust for it to happen. Hell no. What? Fuck up. What? Jolly ran sucking ass nigga. Fuck you around. You trying to trick me off my spot? This is what makes Lil Meech go against his dad now. It can literally turn out like that. Like, nigga, you fucked up everything for me. I ain't get paid, and this nigga got the right, so now I gotta sit back over here, nigga, and email 2D producers, nigga. Like, that's horrible work right there. When a 2D producer see Lil Meech's name in the email, asking to get on some, you know what I'm saying, to get some work. That's nasty work right there. You turn your son into a beggar. You turn your son into, you feel me? Because you clout chasing. Maybe you didn't deserve that. And you couldn't even accept that. What kind of example do you set for your son? Your son's trying to buy a home, and you go right in the kitchen and take a shit on the ice. The fuck? What kind of example do you set, man? And you a snitch. And you a snitch. Like you a whole master splinter. You a whole Chuck E. Cheese, bro. Like, that's what's wrong with these rats. These rats come home, they get out of line, they sit up there, oh, they try to shake the room around and move furniture. No, you can't. You're a rat, nigga. You're a rat. Sit back, collect your cheese, and get the fuck out the way. Nigga, don't bother with what we'll be doing, or else you're gonna get spanked. No diddy. Feel me? Life is good being a civilian. It's good. Life, being a civilian, I got gangster friends. I got friends that, fly helicopters. I got friends that go fishing. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not finna help you get away with shit. Don't come and ask me. I ain't gonna tell the police, hell no, that nigga ain't been here. But nigga, don't come and ask me, man, get the fuck away from me. Take you and your stolen shit and get off my porch. I don't give a fuck, police right there, bro. Get the fuck off my porch, nigga. You trying to take me to jail? Come on, bro. If the nigga running down on you and asking you for help right in front of the police, the nigga don't do it, what? Now he trying to get both of y'all out there. Can't do it, won't do it. I refuse to do it. The helicopter ain't gonna be chasing both of us. They're gonna be chasing you off my goddamn front porch, nigga. Hey man, what? Be mad at me for kicking you off my front porch, and I'm gonna be mad at you for bringing them in. Simple and plain. It is what it is, man. I think tomorrow I'm gonna end the Big Meech report with, with Big Meech versus everybody in the industry. And we're gonna wrap it up with that tomorrow at 1:30. Yeah, but the story of Big Meech, the Big Meech report also is just to let y'all know, like, a lot of shit that's going on, it's not cool. A lot of these niggas put their sons in positions, you know what I'm saying, and just to come to try to steal shit from their son, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, man. He got that good old vibe, man. He stay with it, man. You know, I got 5. Let's talk, man. Real talk. But Yeah, man, you know, just sitting here, you seen the view, man. I sit here, I look out, you know what I'm saying, into the skyline, man. I look, you know what I'm saying, and I holler, and I just, you know what I'm saying, all off the dome, though, man. Sometimes I write, take some little notes, you know what I'm saying, say this, you know, I put a word down to, you know, to formulate my mind type shit, but, you know, also it's just all about caring because, you know, niggas is getting led astray. Like, for you niggas that's out here in the game and niggas out here talking about they gang banging and all that, a lot of these niggas is leading you astray off of the gang banging shit, off of the gangster shit, nigga, off of the keeping it real shit. A lot of these niggas are metaverse liars. Straight up. Nigga, no bullshit. And I ain't just, I'm talking about the niggas that be, nigga, nigga, and you know what I mean? A lot of these niggas is liars, bro. And they fucking shit up. They not even, you know what I'm saying? If that's what it is and that's what you is, I can't be mad at you, nigga. That's what you is, nigga. But don't pump fake, nigga. Don't pump fake. Can't tell me you're a killer, nigga, and you ain't kill shit. You know what I mean? Can't tell me, nigga, you a robber, you a jacker, nigga, nigga you broke. You know what I mean? That's like telling me you a poet, nigga, with no poems. Oh, that shit come up right here, man. See? Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the Guy. Always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. As always, real talk. Y'all know what to do, man. Support the channel. Support your boy. Above all, support the movement because it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, subscribe, don't hide. Cause that button, cause it don't cost you nothing to touch that like button. You feel me? Again, support the channel, man. Support your boy, man. And so above all, man, support the movement of keeping it fair, man. The fair movement, man. Um, I'm gonna go ahead, get ready, start seeing what I'm getting into first for the night. It's my birthday month. Also, it's Ramadan month. In the Ramadan 2 days after my birthday. My birthday on the 26th this month. So, you know, yeah, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick it off. And shout out to my boy Sticky Fingers for always keeping it litty in the city, man, with the chat, man. Where you from, Sticky Fingers, man? You say you was from Cali. Where you residing at now, man? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I'm finna get it right like a goddamn Sprite tonight, man. You feel me, bro? God, I'll fuck your bitch. Oh, mama, stop playing. Stop playing. Shout out to my family in New York, man. It's all good, man. East to the west, man. You feel me? No lies, man. No bullshit. I appreciate you for tapping in, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for keeping it, you know what I'm saying, consistent in the comments. Uh, Being active, man. I appreciate that, though, man. And let me know, you know, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you want, what you want me to speak on, what you think I should speak on, you know what I'm saying, or how I feel about certain shit. I see it. I definitely be in my comments though, man. I definitely be in my comments daily. Boy, I was just talking to my boy today. He from Queens. Me and him was chopping it up and shit, man. And we was talking about them 41st Queen Bridge niggas and shit. 41st side. That's where Nas in front too, matter of fact. How you feel about the show though so far, man? How you feel about the content, man? That good old sun finna come in now. Again, man, thank everybody for joining, man. Uh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the views, man. Like I say, man, this is a page, you know what I'm saying, where free speech is real, man. We don't block comments, you know what I'm saying. But we do get tired of trolls, though. But yeah, whenever y'all hear, man, feel free to hop in the comments, though, man. I get right back to them, even if you watch this later on. You know, I still reply to the comments, though, man. I got a lot of content on here. You know, different stuff, different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? But recap, man, y'all know what it is, man. Big Meech is, basically stealing the shine from his son. And he basically stealing the shine from his son, and it ain't looking too cool. Yeah, man. For sure, tap in whenever you out here, though, man. In Cali, man, I don't know why I'm not getting all these comments, though, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about continuing it on, because you never know where this shit is taken. You feel me? And I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You if you check out some of the other content, though, man. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not getting all the comments on here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I'm getting some of them. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, at first I was only gonna do like one or two, maybe three, and then I just started seeing how it affects, and you know what I'm saying, how really it relates to a lot of shit that's going on, and also, it's an in-depth story. And again, shout out to that girl Henny. Uh, uh, Go check her page out too. Sticky Fingers is all one word, just like my name. It's called That Girl Henny. ThatGirlHenny. And she got the paperwork on there, and you could read it with her. She posting it on her feed and everything. So, what I'm saying, she got the paperwork to it, and they real finicky about my page. Like I say, my page got snatched about 6 or 7 times, uh, and they gave it back probably like last year or something like that. Something. I've been trying to go crazy on it. And I appreciate you saying I got the good content though, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you if you always here though, man. It's all love though, man. Uh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm always stay going live, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be having time to really post content, as in, doing a video and uploading it. So, me now really is, for sure. I gotta do my due diligence. So anything I ain't catch, you know what I'm saying? Um, Anything I ain't catch, feel free to, get in the comments with it though after this, let me know, tell me to check out something. Also, Sticky Fingers, you could go follow me on Instagram at I Got Five Let's Talk, all one word, same way spelled on this channel. Um, Follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Facebook, all the same thing, all I Got Five Let's Talk. With that being said, man, rock with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. Everybody that came through, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it litty. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide, because it don't cost you nothing to touch on that button, man. Support the boy, support the channel, and above all, support the movement. I catch y'all more, man, when I catch up, when I get some more on this. Nah, just if you follow me on Instagram, that's why I'm telling you to follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at IGOT, the number 5, LETSTALK. No spaces, no dots, all one word. You will see another one like I Got Five dot Let's Talk. I no longer have access to that. They you know what I'm saying? They be trying to get me, man. So now I'm trying to keep it like clean, and they rocking with me. So I be needing, other people out there, you know what I'm saying, to, hit me with shit, give me information, and you know what I'm saying, spread the content, 'cause this all be me. You feel me? This is all me out the mud, all real subscribers, all real likes, real views, real content. Like, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I appreciate anything anybody give me, and you know what I'm saying, support the channel. I'm finna go get ready. So I appreciate y'all. All love. Take care of each other, and above all, man, take care of yourself.